Hi there, I'm Parskivi and welcome back to Tech by Friday. Last time I shared why I started this podcast, and today we're diving into something I almost use every day: Perplexity.ai. By the way, Perplexity is not sponsoring this podcast episode. I really like their product, and my everyday productivity has skyrocketed. So, let's dive into it. Perplexity AI is a conversational search engine. It's basically like a search engine, but it's powered by large language models. Imagine like a ChatGPT that uses real time web searching capabilities. One of my favorite features from Perplexity is its focus mode. You can either search in the web and use web focus, you can search for academic papers and you can use academic focus, or you can use either social or video focus and then you can find social media content or video platforms, especially from YouTube, that are related to the content that you are currently requesting from. They also have the writing focus that you can create your own optimized content, and it also has math focus, which is powered by a company called Wolfram Alpha. If you're wondering what is different compared to Google, so instead of going to Google and me typing a question or some single lining words of what I want to do, I can actually go into Perplexity and choose my focus mode that I want, the model that I want. For example, I can choose from variety of models from ChatGPT or to Claude to DeepSeek R1 to OpenAI, all three. They have like a variety of models. They also have their own Perplexity model, which is a variety from Llama. It's a fine-tuned Llama model. The great thing is I can go and use conversational language and actually get a response back. The response has actually the sources cited. What does that mean? So you see the text that the LLM has outputted and you see a small circle right next to it, and then you can click and you can go exactly into the website that the model found the answer that you were looking for. So then you can also double check and cross reference the output that you have gotten from this LLM. Another great feature from Perplexity that I use all the time is called Spaces. So instead of having all of my questions in library, I decided to create a specific space for my thesis proposal, for example. So whatever question I had for my thesis topic, I saved it into this space. When I'm creating a space, I can choose the specific model that I want for Perplexity to use. I can also add custom instructions, which is really useful. You can actually prompt the AI to respond to you in a specific way. You can basically tell it, for example, you are an expert in AI research and I would like for you to respond to me in a formal tone and always cross reference your sources, for example, if you are an academic, or if you are someone that really likes searching for content online. You are an expert in finding really good content, and I would love if you created a more creative and design friendly approach to my responses. Then you get a different response from your AI model that is more fine tuned towards your preferences. A small tip that I currently have is that instead of paying for multiple subscriptions every month to use all of these models, I actually pay only for Perplexity Pro, and then I create a different space and I assign it a different model. So I can then have a space that it's directly correlated to Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is a really good model from Anthropic. If you want an episode, please comment down and I will make one. I also have another space that I use DeepSeek R1 specifically, and that it's hosted especially in the US because this is a Chinese DeepSeek reasoning model. And I have another one from OpenAI. So basically, instead of paying like 20 euros for each of the subscriptions, I pay only for Perplexity, and then I use all the models from their website. So maybe that's also a hack that helps you having access to multiple models at the same time, and you can make your life a lot more easier. It has actually impacted my productivity so much because I ask it from like interview questions to how to make design friendly website fonts, and it gives me such a good output that I really don't have to go and look or Google about it. So I will also create a video demo for this because I think it's a lot easier if I can show you how it's being used. One thing that I forgot to mention is that they have a new feature that is called deep research. So what this does is that it creates a research report based on the topic that you have requested. This is really good because as long as you keep asking it questions, it can actually come up with really research specific sources and responses to your topic. I heard that a lot of scientists have also used it to look up sustainability issues or microplastics. So if you have anything that you want to create a report from, and you want to get ideas on how to use it, yeah, then you can check out my demo. I will create a video demo for this. It's a lot easier to basically understand how to use Perplexity if you have a video demo also. So, thank you so much. I wish you a great week. And please leave a comment below if you want me to create an episode about a specific topic. And see you again later.